Hey, what's up fellas, this is Duke and welcome to the review of the YI 4K camera. Welcome back my fellas. As I posted before in one of my vlogs, I've discovered a bug that affects GI900's recording. In fact, while splitting among those 4GB file, it loses 30 frames, which is 1 second. That's why you have seen those, well, black moments during my workouts. Kinda sad, happens. Take a look.
4 count.
Not to worry, I've already spoken with the GmbH tech support and they fully recognized that there is the issue. Also, they authorized to refund all the cameras in my possession. Of course, I need to replace the cameras as soon as possible with working ones. At first I was going to buy the Hero Black 5, the GoPro Hero Black 5, but kinda costly, and in the meantime I received over Amazon a $40 discount over 170 for the YI 4K cameras. A little dig over the internet told me that they are quite as good as the GoPro, so Hero Black 5, so well, I decided to go for it. This package here cost me even less than the GI900 having the same equipment. Let's unpack it. Package is kinda minimal, I like it. We have the usual, papers. We have this is the manual. This is another part for the manual, and this is the packaging. We have the scuba diving gear, white, with the mount for, if it comes out, of course. With the usual mount. We have the battery. Yes, it has the external battery, which is kind of different because the GIs never had a removable battery, so having this here might be useful. And this is the camera right here. It's nice. I've already tested it and we will talk about this later. You can simply insert the battery inside and here we are. That's the, of course we have also the USB cable. Package is done. That's what's inside the package. The first thing I've noticed is how fast the camera is turning on. It took only 3 seconds to be ready to record. The menu itself is very smooth and responsive. I think it's faster than the GI900s, but not only that. Besides the usual thing like resolution, field of view, you have many other important features like the metering mode, the auto low light, the video quality, the white balance, the color ISO max, which goes up to 6400. You have the electronic image stabilization, which turns off the auto low light if you turn it on. But also, very important, you have the exposure value, which I found it very useful. Also, you have the settings menu where you can manage many things like the usual one, lens distortion, Wi-Fi, SD card, screen brightness, beeps, microphone, but one important thing is sound effect, where you can switch between stereo and whine. Stereo is for inside recording, while whine will cancel the whine from the outside. Also, you have the in-house mode when you are scuba diving and you have the camera inside the housing. You have a Bluetooth remote control, not going through that right now because I haven't bought it yet. And in advanced settings, you have the screen lock, auto power off, and so on. Another important feature are the gestures. You can slide left and right to switch between modes, slide up to select which modes you want to use, and slide down to access the quick menu, power off, lock the camera, turn on the Bluetooth remote control and the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is really easy to be used. After having installed the YI application, you can simply open it, be sure that your Wi-Fi is turned on, select the proper camera, check the phone camera, and it took a couple of seconds to connect, and boom, there we are. The camera is very fast, in my opinion. It's I think half a second, not more late than the camera itself. It's very fast, in my opinion. I am really loving this camera. This actually is the second unpacking. I already bought a camera, but it didn't came with the scuba diving. The package was pretty minimal, and going for the second one, I prefer something with the scuba gear because, you know, will come in handy during the summer. I already tested on the field, and I can tell you they are very good. I'm very happy and satisfied, and you can see from the workout I have done past week that, whoa, they works pretty well. I'm very curious to see on the long run, you know, the GI700 worn out due to intense use. I want to see how they will perform on the long run, how much they will resist. I'm very curious. But in the meantime, let's see the battery race. Let's see how they last. Okay fellas, now I would like to do the same thing I've done with the GI900s, and it's comparing the YI 4K against the Canon EOS M3. I think it's going to do fine, but let's test it, let's see. Here we are on the YI 4K. What do you think? I know that the audio is stereo, and I already tested while doing the workout, and I think it's fine, pretty good. Of course, on the EOS M3 I'm on the lavalier, so well, the audio must be good. You know, the YI 4K has the image stabilization, so it shouldn't be blobby, you know, my arm maybe not steady, maybe shaking a little bit, but you should see that the image is totally stabilized, so I should be steady. Okay, now let's get back to the EOS M3, and here we are. Okay, one thing that really bothered me in the first place about this camera was the file naming, actually. I risked to scrap the entire battery race because the last file in the directory was, well, halfway through, not even halfway through. My mind was blowing, seriously, because I was sure that the camera recorded the entire battery race. I knew that the file was there. Luckily, I took my time, I checked things out, I, well, sorted by date, and boom, the entire battery race was there. I don't really know why the naming is so weird. Usually it's going through 0 to, well, 1, 2, 3, and to the end. This way it's totally weird. It's YD1JX563O. I don't know. Seriously, it's totally weird. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna check. Also, I'm gonna test the 30 gigabytes method, the max option. You know, you can have the 4 gigabytes split in option and the max, which does a 30 gigabytes file. But I'm not pretty sure what's happening after the 30 gigabytes are reached. We will see. I'll keep you posted in the next vlog. Drawing a conclusion, fellas, I can tell you that I'm very happy about my purchase, and I totally look forward to record many workouts and other activities with these cameras. So what do you think about it? Are you going to buy one? Or maybe if you own it, let me know in the comment below what you think, what you feel about these cameras. I'll be replying as soon as possible. In the meantime, fellas, if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, and of course, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to check my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Runtastic.csm. See ya to the next workout or to the next vlog. Bye bye, fellas. Dukes out. Ciao.